keep running out, but GG, well played! EG are your TI5 champions!
How did EG win TI? Well, there was a lot of ups and downs, but basically it came down to a team that learned to play with Sumail. Universe at the time was an off laner that also played support. He helped out when the team needed help, and he's completely underrated, still was, and still is now. He would call the shots, but PPD was a captain, and Universe PPD made sure Sumail was always alive, made sure that he was the star, and made sure that his playstyle was destroying every opponent mentally and physically. Sumail would pick Storm Spirit, Invoker, Alchemist, and he literally would destroy his opponent easily. At the mid game to late game, it was all Sumail going ham. And of course, Fear was there, but Sumail was the big star.
Moving in there now. I don't think EG are interested in contesting this 4-on-5, but maybe they can delay it long enough for it to be a 5-on-5 if they Ice Blast and Fissure properly. There is no hook shot.
They're all together. PPD, here comes the Ice Blast, ready for the dodge! In from Universe! It's a disaster! CDC!
I just wanted to put this play back because this was the defining moment where EG had attained victory of TI5. I still remember like it was yesterday, and I love it. I want you guys to enjoy this moment. Anyways, we'll go back to the video. So after TI5 and the inevitable Secret Reef shuffle, surprisingly, EG kicked Aoi 2000 and shifted Fear to support, and Artur made his shocking return, confident that the distrust had been dismantled. So right now the team is based on Sumail and Arteezy taking the mid and carry role. Sumail would play flashy, Arteezy plays flashy, and basically they learn to cohabitate with one another despite their ego. Arteezy is gonna have his ego. Sumail is calm, quiet, but is a strong kid, and he makes sure he has to play his style. Oh, and I wanted to throw in a fun fact. For all the fans of Sumail, your boy Sumail loves to flame a lot. So here's this interview where you could see him talk about, you know, flaming people.
Sumail, I gotta get serious with you here. People say that you can be a flamer sometimes. What do you respond to that? To the people out there saying that?
They are correct, I would say.
Is that something that you want to work on, or are you cool with that? Is that just the NA style? That's just what's gonna happen?
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna change for them, so I'm cool with that.
That is just badass, dude. Sweet.
And honestly, I love him for that. He should be the way he is because it makes it more entertaining, you know? Now what they do is a little different. Arteezy, if he's carrying, if he has the most last hits, if he's getting the most kills, the team will play around Arteezy with Sumail helping him out. Or if Sumail is going ham with Storm Spirit or whatever hero he's playing, and he's, you know, has a domino effect, then Arteezy will play around Sumail. It's a little different from what they were used to, but they're learning to play with one another, and that's the trick. And this is why they go on to win Manila Masters in 2017. And also in the same year, they become runner-up to the grand finals. They take second place, and they lose against Team Liquid at Epicenter. But I'm telling you, it's a fun team to watch now. So right now, Evil Geniuses on 2017's roster group consists of Sumail, Universe, Crits, Arteezy, and Zai. Oh, and some of you may know, and some of you may not, but the old man, aka Fear, has a disorder with his fingers. And basically, he cannot play Dota for multiple hours. His fingers lock up. It's like some sort of disease. I forgot exactly what it was, but he doesn't like talking about it, but I'm just gonna throw it out there. And that's one of the reasons why Fear cannot play as much. I'm gonna put in a interview, a little clip. It'll show you why.
How did you reconcile that?
Well, yeah, there was definitely that one day when I realized I wouldn't be playing at TI because of my arm injury, but it was basically a very slow and painful process because, like, for the most time when my arm started hurting, it was just like a minor pain. I was like, okay, hopefully this goes away, and I rested it for a few days. Didn't go away, of course, and it just, time after like a month or two, I was like, okay, this really isn't going away at this point. And then eventually it's like, okay, there's no way I can practice right now.
So because of Fear's injury, he has transitioned himself to become EG's coach. He is not a player full-time anymore. Right now, Zai and Crit play position 4 and 5. Universe plays position 3, the off lane, Sumail is the mid 2, and Artur is the number 1. He's the main carry. However, Crit is now the captain and he calls the shots, but they play around the best player, whoever is leading the charge. If Sumail is leading the charge, they look towards him to make the calls. If Arteezy is leading the call, they look at him to make the call. The future of Evil Geniuses in the North American division remains unsteady, but you never know what kind of gameplay can come out of Sumail or Arteezy. All these players are exceptional Dota 2 players. Stay tuned for more epic stories from Crystalis Dota. Till next time, this is Crystalis Dota out.